Hey guys, welcome back to Kirby's Dream Land 3. Unfortunately, Silly has to sit out for the next few parts because she unfortunately got a bit of cloud in her eyes.
She needs vitamin C.
Yeah, that's why we're going to this next mission, and yeah, welcome back to Gourmet Race.
I like how the clouds in the background look like a paper cutout.
Yeah, that actually looks straight up like Epic Yarn to me.
No, I'd say like Campus Curse.
Oh, that too, I guess.
Because they had a lot of stages that had that kind of design philosophy.
Oh, nice!
So for this mission, you're gonna need Ku, because there are a lot of strong wind currents here, and Choo Choo's cute she is can't really do shit about it.
It's fair. So what is our mission?
Call the Avian to save the day. So basically, in this mission, we have to take a particular pathway, which unfortunately means we're gonna have to fight through all of these powerful gusts of wind in order to reach our destination.
In this case, we have to save Mikarin after losing his wife while trying to escape from his friend Kagami Mochi.
Like the
basically an orange and a rice cake.
Pretty much. It's another sort of
it's a Japanese kind of thing.
Right, a Japanese tradition that a lot of the Western folks won't ever understand.
This is probably like the most Japanese Kirby game to date.
Yeah, I do think this game has the most like callbacks to random Japanese thing, like be it between the different HAL games that they. Whoa!
Baller.
That looks a little overpowered.
That is pretty fucking cool though.
It looks cool though. At the end of the day, it's just your straightforward downward spike thing.
Yeah, but it looks so cool. Are you alright, Hype?
I just like the idea of just Kirby doing that every time he's using it.
It's like a satellite. It's like a satellite laser.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so my theory about the new Dream Friend is that it's Adeline seen from above, which by the time this video goes out, probably is already going to be revealed. When is that deal? When is that coming out? I thought it was for sure going to get a date at.
I'm expecting near the middle or end of August.
Pretty much.
Uh-oh, Kirby's in a bind.
Why must all good things be at the end of summer?
Because that's around the time where kids usually go back to school. And because they go back to school, they want more time off from either, like, camp with their friends and to just relax at home and play video games. So, you know, it's like, why not give the kids something fun to play with while they're toiling away?
Which is going to be exactly what happens up until... Oh my god, there's so many games looking for... So, Captain Toad comes out in like a week. Freaking... that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I forget if we brought this up, but I do plan on redoing that game as a live playthrough, and we're actually going to go through all of it this time, as opposed to cop out and just do one.
Oh hey, it's Jump or Shoot Man.
Yep.
And I can totally cheese since I have on my side.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Jump and Shoot Man, Nikki, because I think that game will also be coming soon as well.
I know.
Oh yeah, the Mega Man X, the Mega Man X
Legacy
11.
Collection.
Yeah, I was actually referring to 11.
It's an orange!
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, Mega Man 11 is also coming out. So
you wouldn't have been able to reach that orange without Ku's help?
Yep.
Yeah, because, again, you gotta fight the gusts of wind, and unfortunately we're at a point now where we can't really use lightning, because it's a downward attack, and we gotta go up!
Freaking Moai.
James, man, what are those Yeti things?
I have... Oh wait,
their names are Yeti.
Those are caboose!
No, the Yetis, not the caboose.
Yetis.
Those things, yeah.
Eddie.
You got me.
Snowman.
Do they give you an ability?
No, they don't.
They don't?
There's a lot of weird throwaway enemies in this game in particular.
You think they give you some?
We're gonna die.
You think they give you snow or something?
If we die in the middle of a mission, does the mission get forfeited?
Yay!
Actually...
There we go.
The culture's been restored!
I want to know that, actually, because... I want to know that, actually, because if it's not, I think it's a missed opportunity. Has there ever been a snow ability in the series?
There's been a snowball ability with double ice in Kirby 64.
Oh, yeah.
And let's not forget
I just
Ultra
can't help
Ice.
but think that...
What the... Did
I was about
Rick
to say, I
and
can't
what's her
help but think
face?
that's
Oh, no, that's Rick's girlfriend.
It's Pick!
Yep. Pick is Rick's girlfriend.
I'm sorry,
in order to reach her...
I thought...
Wait a minute.
It looked like Rick had a girlfriend. It looked like Rick and the octopus had a baby.
Hold on, isn't this the stage where you need to bring Rick in from a previous level because he doesn't appear on the level proper?
No, this isn't it. You'll still find Rick here.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking ahead to the iceberg, but anyway, basically for this level, once again, you gotta find the significant other of the person you're taking the mission on for, and take them to the goal. And in this part's case, we gotta take Rick, in a Rick-centric obstacle course.
Mm-hmm. Probably one of the more annoying cases.
If not annoying, it's one of the more technical ones, because you gotta be... It's like one of those... You really can't screw this up.
Well, keep in mind, Rick can't fly, he can only double jump, and...
Well, he can't double jump, but he can wall jump.
Yeah, and since we're all the way up in the clouds, we have to climb up walls.
So we need to use these giant pillars, I guess, then.
And jump off of enemies flying midair.
We're literally playing Super Mario with Rick.
It's like we're playing a Mario game.
Oh, that's right, I saw the
Mario.
Was that
just
Ninja?
Just like old times, eh, mate?
Yeah, maybe that's what also added to it. Anyway, sorry, you're saying...
Does Kirby even know what Australia even is?
I don't know.
What an Australia is.
I don't know,
but
and I don't know, and having seen Kirby, I don't think Japan knows what Australia is either.
Okay.
How can we be sure that
know.
Australia even exists?
In all fairness, no. In all fairness, I'm sure Japan knows what an Australia is. America trying to dub Japanese stuff don't know what an Australia is.
They live closer to Australia than we do.
Sorry,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so sorry.
but, you can't jump on...
I'm interrupting.
You can't jump on the Gordos.
Yep, I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting constantly. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hype. Continue.
Okay, first off, I don't know if it's just me, but on my end from the call, it almost sounded like Icky said putting ketchup on Gordos.
What?
Putting ketchup on Gord.
Putting ketchup... You know what? What's his name? The dude from the last part. The dickhead with the colored Gordos. Maybe he just splattered ketchup, mustard, and, whatever kind of blue paint.
Blue bomb sauce from Bomb.
Bomb sauce.
Bomb sauce.
Ouch.
Well, looks like we're going to have to restart the level.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm back. Redo. But back to the point I was saying is that, like, I can't help but think that would be, like, a fun ability for a future Kirby game would be Snow. Like, first off, you can have him dressed up in cute little winter clothes, and then you can have stuff like he can, like, throw snowballs, maybe, like, make snow forts, and maybe turn into, like, an explosive snowman a la 64.
Oh, no. Well, it's supposed to...
Kirby.
Right. That too. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go in. So...
Now it's time to go meet our girlfriend.
Where have you been?
There she is.
Sorry, sweetums. I've been helping my friend here on his quest.
Make him kiss.
Rick, you're supposed to take out the garbage, mate.
We don't need no friends of yours. We just need you to do that.
They're sparing no time to get it on.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
that's
this.
Kirby thinks of the concept.
Innocence lost. So, we're already on the last level.
Welcome to Dreamland. Anyway,
So...
This is home to HB007, the bigger brother of HB002. Or younger brother, however you put it. Basically, it's another one of those, you have to shape a certain amount of blocks into a particular image, and this one has
a catch to it.
Yeah, it has a pretty devious gimmick to it, which...
It's devious, but it's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, it is very clever. It's just, it can be pretty fucking devious.
Well,
Also, interesting thing about these enemies in particular, they're the only ones that can destroy these blocks for you.
Yeah,
let me guess,
so don't
that-
kill them.
Is that what we're going to be using in that mission?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
Thankfully,
God,
no.
God forbid. It'd be an even bigger dragon than it already is.
I was going to say, okay, I was going to say something, but yeah, like, I'm hoping that, other games that are coming out this year, gods, yeah, so we have Mega Man 11, the collections, all of them, just every Mega Man game.
Okami's coming out early next month.
Okami HD, freaking Spyro.
Oh my god.
But Spyro is definitely going to be interesting.
That's going to be
one
Spyro.
that I
now.
think... Let me see. One that I know for a fact I'm the only one of us four that's interested in it, the Insomniac Spider-Man game.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I was looking forward to a good Spider-Man game since Ultimate.
That'll be
Yeah,
good.
that's fair.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to
We're too fat.
Can we do another one? I'm looking
can't
forward to
fit.
that. I'm looking forward to because I'm a nerd, I'm looking forward to this Fist of the North Star game called Hokuto ga Gotoku. That's what it is in Japan. I'm pretty sure they give it a different name, but basically it's
I think it's called Paradise Lost or something.
That's probably it, or like Eden Lost or something like that, or Lost Eden.
Oh,
anyway,
I'll look it up.
It's basically Yakuza game style in the world of Fist of the North Star, which works a lot better than you may think.
Lost Paradise, that's it.
Lost Paradise. Okay, I'm super looking forward to that because I'm super looking forward to that because my friend started showing me Yakuza 0, and it's honestly, I agree with people like Jim Sterling. Like, it is, I think, one of the best open world exploration games because it doesn't fall into the Ubisoft trap of making all of its missions the exact same freaking thing. And it doesn't make a giant, massive world that has nothing in it half the time, like Breath of the Wild. Even Breath of the Wild's fun,
Okay,
but
here's our little friend. Pay close attention to him.
he's upside down.
He looks like an inverted Titan's Island, doesn't it?
It looks
He
like he
does.
has his mouth upside down.
Kind of, actually.
Well, that's your clue to show you how you're supposed to
Maybe
construct
he's just got like a massive head
Uh,
and that's how he usually
maybe.
looks.
So anyway, gonna have to let you go, Nago, because this is a man's job.
Dude.
If Kirby
No
even
one's,
is
no,
man.
and no one's more manlier than Kirby.
You just screwed up.
So you
Yeah,
need,
I just think I just screwed up.
Yeah.
So wait, so do
you
you
gotta
have
make it
to
look
make
like
this-
a chalice, essentially.
but does it have to be right side up or upside down?
It has to be
It
right
has
side
to-
up.
Okay,
Right.
so we have to, okay, so the bigger end has to go on top.
Oh, actually,
Bottom, got it.
speaking of Chalice, that's hopefully something that we can learn more about soon. If any more information on that medieval remake.
Oh, yeah, that.
Or also
I'm
speaking
I'm still kind of PO'd that they never showed off anything of that for this E3. Otherwise, Sony's conference would have been a little more interesting than it was.
Or speaking of chalices, if we get to see some actual like footage and boss footage of the new Cuphead DLC expansion.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sure. To be fair, dude, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a while because like the
Animation
teaser
was
Well,
trailer
they
was
just
awesome,
announced
but
it.
it looks like that alone took a lot of work.
Yeah,
Animation
just
is
thinking
hard.
about how long it took for them to make the initial game, only for
Well,
them to make
I will-
DLC for it.
I will argue this though. Looking at how successful the first one is, I could definitely see that they probably could get some more staff to back them up.
It's like an expanded task force.
The wait will not be nearly as long. It's just that it's still a very time-consuming prospect. So it's still going to take about. I wouldn't expect the game to get any more like big news until maybe 6 months from now.
Sorry, no
Fair
kittens.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of 2D games with 2D art, that'll probably get a good while until we get more info on that alleged Battletoads revival.
Battletoads.
I'm curious on what that game's supposed to be exactly.
It's a
aside
remake.
from what the trailer.
It's a remaster.
Yeah. Just so long as it's not as bullshit hard as the original, I'll be good.
Admittedly, I would be more excited for that game if it weren't for the fact that it was merely just a teaser trailer and they showed us literally nothing of the game. It's like, hey, we're bringing back a world famous, what's it called? Rareware Revival.
IP.
Aren't you guys excited? Yeah! But what are you going to show us anything of it? I don't know.
Well, to its credit, at least they were tongue-in-cheek about the fact they had barely anything to show. So
Oh, they were.
I give them that much.
They showed
I just
plenty,
remember-
and, like, admittedly, Microsoft won the C3. It's just the problem.
No, I think he means the Battletoads trailer in general.
Just
Oh,
about
trailer
the
itself.
trailer in general. That's all I'm talking about. Like as far as E3's their E3's concerned, I would say they
This
only
is certainly
they
one of their
only-
better endeavors.
If only because they actually had more games to show. I mean, as I would say that Nintendo had the best show out of all of them, or excuse me, not the best show, the best game out of all of them. But as far as their show was pretty lacking.
Oh my god, the drawings are coming to life.
Could that mean?
Run!
Ah, spooky dooky.
Oh geez, all these drawings.
Yeah,
Oh geez.
Anyway,
Also, all I was gonna say is, let it be known that we live in a world where right now a Battletoads sequel is one of the most like, I can't wait to play something.
yeah.
Honestly,
Although I will
like,
say,
good.
I was about to say, I will say, you make the joke about how like the Battletoads sequel is like the one thing that gets us excited about the Xbox One. That honestly kind of relates to the big draw I have with it, and the reason why I don't love it as much as everyone else does is because I know a lot of people say that like, oh, they had a lot of really great games
Oh, hey,
out of
SNES.
Microsoft. Oh yeah. No, it's outline. Anyway, I know a lot of people say that, like, oh, the Microsoft conference is great, it had a lot of good games. but my big draw with it is that, like, for me anyway, I'm sure other people would think differently.
Adeline.
To me,
It's
the
that's
only
Undertale.
really interesting...
Oh no!
Oh.
Adam has the power to bring drawings to life and beat the shit out of us.
So is this Adeline or Ado? Or
This is that.
brother?
They're the same character, actually.
It's never been specified. if
No,
it's
it was
the same
no, it was
character.
confirmed. They're the same character.
Was it?
Yeah,
All right. Where was it confirmed?
I think in one of the Anniversary Collection books. It's like Ado and Adeline are the same character.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll take your word for it. Just,
Well, no,
yeah,
the
like,
only
for
reason
lo-
why, no, the only reason she's called Ado here is because they didn't have enough memory to include her full name,
Makes
so
sense.
they had to abbreviate
I-
it to Ado.
So anyway, yeah, Ado's gimmick here is that she's pretty much gonna make like artistic recreations of some of the bosses we encountered in Dreamland 2.
Including sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is it
Why
not
is
on
she
the sweet
mean,
stuff?
though? Is it dark matter?
Yeah.
Wait, dark matter? No, this
Yeah.
is an anglerfish.
No, but I was asking, like, why is she mean? Is it because of dark matter?
Oh yeah, it's because of dark matter's influence. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the game.
Yeah. Dark matter turns your friends into dicks, so you gotta beat the curse out of them.
Right. So anyway, what was the thing you were trying to talk about earlier, Hype?
Yeah, basically, what I was saying is that, like, that's honestly the big reason why I'm bold enough to not really like Microsoft's E3, because it's like, a lot of people are saying, like, oh, it has, like, a lot of great games that they showed up at that conference. The thing that I take umbrage with that is that, like, for me, I'm sure some people think it differently, but for me, the only really noteworthy and great games that they were showing off are technically multi-console. Like, we mentioned Cuphead earlier, like that DLC, you can play that on Steam, you don't need an Xbox One for that. Or people that are like, oh, cool, they're finally making another Devil May Cry game, but you can play that on the PS4, you don't need an Xbox One for it. Like, aside from that Battletoads teaser, Microsoft had practically nothing to themselves, and that's the main reason why I wasn't really all that enamored by it.
Even in Battletoads' case, you could argue that you could play that game on PC.
Well, no,
Are
that's
we-
been like the biggest
are we-
caveat
are-
for Microsoft's console game in general, because...
Are we just gonna glaze over the fact that this Sun and Moon were pooping out projectiles for us?
Oh, Mr. Shine, Mr. Bright.
Oh, that's been their gimmick. That's been their gimmick since their first
Oh,
fucking
hey,
debut.
Kracko. I was
Look
wondering
who's
when we were
back.
facing you.
Can't have a Kirby game without Kracko.
This guy's a
Nice,
fucking
I can-
grudge against Kirby, I swear.
He
Yeah.
does.
See, I continue about the whole thing with,
Yeah,
Go
please
ahead.
do, because the
With
Kracko
the
bit
Xbox.
kind of drags.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, I already said my
So we're
case.
ta-
I
we're-
think someone was about to
Icky
respond
was
to it,
saying,
though.
Icky was saying something. Then he
I
stopped
was saying
because
something?
I cut him off. About
you're responding to my
Xbox,
Microsoft
the
spiel.
Microsoft.
Oh, in terms of
About the-
Microsoft's
about the lack
console
of
games...
exclusivities.
Ouch.
About what?
About the lack of exclusivities.
Oh yeah, the thing that
Those
really
good ones.
ticked me off about Microsoft is like they do have properties under their belt that they could put to use, like Battletoads for instance. For instance, I mean not existence. It does exist indeed. My problem is it's like they barely put them to use unless like they're backed up into a corner and they have no choice but to use them.
Basically.
So when we get shit like Banjo-Kazooie, it's like when we get shit like Battletoads, it's like great, we're going to see more rare properties come back, and you know they're not going to show any gameplay. They're just going to give us a teaser trailer and expect us to eat it up.
Well, I'm just hoping that this won't be another Banjo nuts and bolts.
It's not. No. They said, oh, here she comes,
Oh, Adeline's going mad!
Whoop. Nope.
and there
Oh.
she goes.
Adeline! You killed her, Kirby.
I could have spliced any sound effect there, but I didn't.
Congratulations, Kirby. You just beat up a little girl. She has art school bills to pay off, you know.
But
Kirby
she's-
does not-
But she's only 7.
Kirby does
No,
not believe
she's
in
not.
such. Kirby does not believe in such things as paywalls.
Kirby does not believe in the starving artist.
Because
Oh.
because you know Dreamland doesn't know such concepts.
Then again, Kirby does eat everything in sight.
Let's get out of here.
So
Alright.
yeah, how do you ascend from the clouds? You go right into the ice.
Or do we?
Makes sense.
So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, next part, we're going to our final area of the game, the iceberg. Until next time, guys.
Bye.
Huh. I never
Bye-bye.
thought I'd see a final area be in Ice World compared to usually the fire. Okay.